everyone, and congratulations to graduates. Today I'd like to talk about two important lessons that I learned in my life. Imagine that you are having a hard time in achieving the goal that you want to achieve. How would you feel if you were? How would you feel when you can't get the result that you expected after putting a lot of effort? What would you do after in that kind of situation? You may go shopping, watch movies, read books, eat, listen to music. It can be anything that helps you relax as long as you go back to working afterwards. In my case, it is shopping. The first lesson I like to talk about is to find your hobby that motivates you to do what you want to do. Having a hobby, you may think it's simple, and you may think it's just doing something that you enjoy. However, by hobby, I mean an activity that makes you forget about bad things that happen to you. You may think keep trying is only the solution for achieving the goal, but don't you also have the time when you are not good mood to do that? How would you put yourself back in doing what you need to do in that situation? Here is I overcome such situations. I know that it may not work for all of you here because everyone has a different hobby, but let me talk about my case. I go shopping to buy what I want, and such as clothes, makeup items, and accessories. When shopping, I can forget about bad things that I'm worried about. Let me talk about more detail. One day I had a job interview scheduled in the evening. That morning I was nervous and having a stomachache. And it often happens to me when I'm nervous and when I have important plans. First, I try eating because I usually enjoy eating, but it didn't help me that time. So I tried something else. Going shopping, walking around the mall, and looking at the item at the store. It excited me and made me forget about the interview. Once I entered one of my favorite stores and found nice clothes. I focused on what I want to buy, and my nervousness was relieved. After enjoying shopping, I went home and got ready for the interview. I was getting a little nervous, but stomachache was still gone. The interview began, and I was getting more nervous, and the stomachache came back. But I could focus on telling my strengths, and that I want to work in this company with the confidence. And I passed this interview. Hearing it, I was happy. From this experience, I learned that it is important to take a break sometime and make yourself free of stress by doing what you enjoy. Second, plan well before taking action. Planning your schedule well is important because it allows you to think if you really need to do what you are about to do. When you want to achieve the goal, you need to know what you need to do. Knowing it allows you to use time effectively. By cutting down what you don't need, you can spend more time on doing what you need. Here is how you can do it. Write your goal and what you think you need to do on paper. It shows your number of actions you are about to take within a certain period of time. After writing, look at what is on your list. If you have too many, think if you need to do all of them. And when doing it, remember to use time effectively. Making too many plans each day makes you tired, so don't ever put too many plans. By giving up doing unnecessary things, you are more likely to achieve the goal sooner. I'm not saying you need to give up everything just because it seems unnecessary, because having more experience teaches you lessons. And that can change how you think. Today I shared 2 lessons that helped me achieve my goal. I hope this will also be helpful for you to achieve your goal. Congratulations to all. That's all. Thank you.
Questions for now, please. Why do you like shopping?
Well, because I like shopping because like I can find new items that I didn't know about, and it's fun.
Where do you usually go shopping?
At the mall, like I go to Lalaport in Funabashi. It's near from my house, so I often go there.
Do you often go alone or do you go with someone else?
I go with like my family. Yeah.
Any other questions?
What kind of items will relieve you the most?
Maybe what?
What kind of items do you usually look when you're feeling nervous or something?
I like to buy like new clothes. Yeah, I buy the clothes the most.
Thank you. Thank you now.